it has taken several hours to crawl through the rainforest and the deep woodland. There's a cave system just beyond the marshland I can see. I'm trying to keep my voice down. I don't want to disturb the worm. I want you to be able to hear what I'm saying. I can't hear any noise. There's nothing. No bird song, nothing. I'm going to take that as a good sign. There is a faint smell of sulphur in the air, but it's faint. It's not burning. I do know that there is a dragon, a green dragon, beyond the area ahead. What I will say is, before we press on, that the point of introducing this segment, trying to keep my eye just sort of keep my eye over here. I can't say anything. The point of introducing this documentary is trying to explain to you the nature of dragons in Jural. So there are 4. There have been stories of others. They've all proven to be false. So the 4 dragons that we see, that we know about, that we have reliable evidence for, are the most common dragon, which is the one I'm stalking at present, the green dragon. The dragons can be any size. They can be from the size of a turkey to the size of a giant lizard. That's a sort of misunderstood mythology of dragons. Just because a dragon's small doesn't mean it's young. Some dragons are small. Some people are small. It's just a thing. Not all dragons breathe fire. The majority do. It's always worth assuming they're going to. I'm trying not to sound too jocular, but I'm trying to keep it light. There might be children watching, or some young elf sat with his mother by the fireside, and he doesn't want to sleep. No, I think we're all right. Sorry about that. I forgot where I was. Nothing happened, and I was terrified. Always assume a dragon is dangerous, apart from one instance, which I will relate to you. So the green dragons are the most common. Pretty much always have wings, can fly, obviously. Sharp teeth, obviously. You know what a dragon looks like, you don't need me to tell you. And then there's 2 dragons that are from very specific environments. There's the blue dragons, which you will only find over the sea. Cliff tops, swooping around. They don't breathe fire. They are often diving into the sea looking for large fish, depending on the size of the dragon. Remember what I said before about dragon sizes. They might be looking for fish, they might be looking for seals. The bigger ones could be taking anything, and to be honest, if you were a sailor, you wouldn't really want to see these fellas flying across. And they often live in colonies, flocks even, almost like seabirds. The other environmentally specific dragon is the yellow dragon. And the yellow dragons live in desert. And again, any size, breathe fire almost always, but they live in the desert. They're, generally speaking, slightly more cumbersome than their green relatives, and certainly more cumbersome than the blue dragon, which are the most graceful of all the worm. The other thing here is that all the three of those dragons, green, yellow, blue, none of them have any intellectual ability at all. There's no point trying to reason with them. They're not going to be listening. But this isn't true of the final dragon. The final dragon is a red dragon. Red dragons famously only live in the mountains in the southwest of the Jural mountain range, and they are right up against the borders of the Gaian kingdom. And that's not a coincidence, because they are famously soothsayers, wise collaborators, even mounts for elven mages can speak with the red dragon. And the red dragons are incredibly intelligent, and they are almost without guile. But they are elf friends. They are not your friends. Unless you are a Gaian elf mage, you are really don't want to be messing with the red dragon. So that's our introduction to this first attempt to try and find a dragon in the wild, and it's not gone overly well. We haven't seen anything, but I will press on and hopefully have some better news for you later on.